Anyway, let's take another call. Once again, folks, we're doing what's called the Immigration Link, brought to you by the law offices of Spar and Bernstein, located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor, adjacent to the Jamrock Link Up Studios. And we take calls every single weekday between 12:03 and 12:30, and also in the evenings between 7 and 8 p.m. On Saturdays between 6 and 7 p.m. We're all over the place, sometimes even on other hours that Mr. Bernstein doesn't even know about. So right now, let's take another call right now. The number to call to set up your appointments happens to be 1-800-522-0804. That is 1-800-522-0804. When you call that number, your consultation will only be $80, not $120. It has been slashed by 33%. It's $80. Call now and you will get that. You call any other number, more than likely it will be $120. Make it $80. 1-800-522-0804. And also would like to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that you should link up with your criminal defense attorney, all right? And if you have any kind of run-in with the laws, which I have had over my lifetime, several of them, which of course not found guilty on any of them, mostly because, you know what, driving while black is not necessarily an infraction, but some seem to think that it is out there. Listen, you need
in certain parts of in certain parts of this country, it may be.
It may be. So you need Spar and Bernstein in New York. Ask for Michael Beniakowicz, the criminal defense attorney, and once again, his number here is 1-800. Listen, it's not the same number. 1-800-377-2981. You will need Michael Beniakowicz at Spar and Bernstein if you get in trouble with the law. 1-800-377-2981. That's 1-800-377-2981. Mr. Bernstein is still trying to figure out how to use a Mac. Hello, caller. How are you?
I got it now.
Hello? Yes.
Yes, sir. Good day, Mr. Bernstein.
Good day, sir.
I just have a question to ask. My stepdaughter wants to file for me, but she have one more year to do her citizenship. Mr. Bernstein said that you must get something in the system before the law change. So I'm asking you, what the best possible thing should I do? Wait and tell my daughter to turn citizen before I do anything else?
Well, is your stepdad is filing for you? Your stepdad, if you're...
My stepdaughter.
Who's filing for you?
My stepdaughter.
Oh, your stepdaughter. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do until your stepdaughter becomes a citizen. Now,
okay.
She can file. Does she filing her citizenship based on 3 years of marriage or the 5 years, the normal thing?
No, she is. She's my American citizen.
Okay, so she can actually file for her citizenship 90 days before the 3-year anniversary. And if you want to make sure that she becomes a citizen as quickly as possible and that you get your green card as quickly as possible, my suggestion would be to give us a call. We'll do her citizenship, and then we'll turn around and do your green card, and everything will be good as I don't know what the word I'm looking for.
As you'd say, kosher.
Good as kosher.
Yeah.
Everything will be kosher.
Everything will be kosher.
I was looking for some good as...
that just came off the top of my head.
As kosher? But I'm not kosher.
Yeah.
So I waiting to wait and see then.
Yeah, well, you can't do anything until she becomes a citizen, so the best thing to do is make her a citizen as quickly as possible.
Oh, because you said that he must have something in the system in case the law change, you know, because the first...
I understand, but if you don't have it, you don't have it. So let's try to make her a citizen as quickly as possible.
That's the way to go, man.
Sir, thank you.
Okay.
All right? Got to remind everyone that's out there listening, I promise you this, unfortunately. All of you will never, ever get through to Brad Bernstein and Squeeze. We've been trying this for 14 years. We can't seem to answer every single question out there in one day, in a week, in a month, in a year, in a decade, in 14 years. So call this number, and I guarantee you, and I don't guarantee many things, you will get your consultation for only $80. Only $80. And are you ready, Mr. Bernstein?
Yes, I am.
Everyone in the Bronx. Everyone in?
Brooklyn.
Everyone in Queens.
Staten Island.
Everyone in Manhattan.
Long Island.
Westchester County.
New Jersey.
Rockland County.
New Jersey.
Dutchess County. Connecticut.
Pennsylvania.
Any of the 50 states.
Florida.
As
Georgia.
long as you need U.S. immigration advice and help, Mr. Bernstein firm is here to help you. Here's the number to call to get the exclusive $80 consultation fee. The number is 1-800-522-0804. Call that number and you will get your consultation for only $80. Okay, we're ending our immigration segment right now. The number is 1-800-522-0804. Everyone call that number right now because we're done. Mr. Bernstein is walking over to his customer service center. All right, and if you call right now, he's going to check to make sure you're getting your consultation for only $80. He's heading over to the customer service center. $80 for your consultation, not $120, and this ends very soon. So make that call right this second to get your appointment before they run out of appointments. And yes, they can run out of appointments. There are only but so many attorneys at Spar and Bernstein, and we're doing more by far than many other companies across the entire United States. Once again, the number is 1-800-522-0804. That's 1-800-522-0804. Call right now, and I personally promise you that you will get through. You don't get through, you call me Squeeze on my cell, 914-484-link. But I can't give you $80 consultation. All right? So 1-800-522-0804. Before we go, we got to remind folks, all right? You've got a tax debt department.
I do have a tax debt
And
department.
I need a special number for that. But for now, you can use 1-800-377-2981. Anyone who owe the government back taxes. Hear me now? Just call out people them. Because here one. Some of you think that owing American Express and Visa and MasterCard is a big deal. More than your taxes. Some of you are willing to pay your Visa and your MasterCard and all that before you pay the government. Wrong. You need to take care of the government. Well, we've got an attorney at Spar and Bernstein by the name of Sean Shee. This brother will fight for you in making sure that you pay pennies on the dollars as far as the back taxes that you owe the IRS. All you need to do is call one number now, 1-800-377-2981. Hold on, let me give you the number two more times.
Okay. Before you give the number, I just want-
1-800-377-2981.
Okay, before you give the number, you'll give it number one more time. People say, come on, man, give me a break. How are you going to cut my taxes? And the reason how we're going to do it is this. There are rules and laws set up that if you're unable to afford to pay your taxes, and we can demonstrate that you do not have the ability to pay your taxes, you don't have the assets to pay your taxes, the government is harassing the crap out of you to pay it, they're making you pay exorbitant payment plans with exorbitant interest. There are rules out there that allow us to wipe those taxes away. And the government is not going to tell you that.
Nope.
The only people who are going to tell you that is Spar and Bernstein.
Yep.
And we have done it for you before. We've done it in the past, and we'll continue to do it. And it is a free consultation when you call the tax department. So if you owe back taxes, you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family, you give us a call for that free consultation.
And the number is 1-800-377-2981. That is 1-800-377-2981. Also, if you get into an automobile accident, a slip and fall, a construction accident, if you get injured, you need Spar and Bernstein, and I do have a special number for that. Even if your case is pending with another attorney and they're taking forever and you don't know what's going on, it's worth getting a second opinion from the attorneys at Spar and Bernstein, such as Adam Handler, Jeff Koenig. You need to call this number. It's 1-888-I-GOT-INJURED. Yeah, 1-888-I-GOT-INJURED. I'll give you the digits now. 1-888-I-GOT-INJURED. And the digits are 888-446-8465. That's 888-446-8465. That's 888-446-8465. You call them, and believe me, they'll take very good care of you. With that said, I will conclude. Our law link is more like it right now, and catch up with Mr. Bernstein later on this afternoon, as we always do. Mr. Bernstein, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Make sure that the $80 consultations are coming in.
I will check it out.
And proceed.
And if you call right now, 1-888-522-0804, I'm going to go pick up the phone on 2 or 3 calls. Maybe you get lucky and speak to me. If not, you'll make an appointment to see me. 1-800-522-0804.
That's good. All right, thank you so much. Let's make this legal, Marvin, right here on Link Up Radio 93.5 WVIP.
The preceding law segment was an attorney advertisement brought to you by the law offices of Spar and Bernstein.
The law offices of Spar and Bernstein is located at 225 Broadway in New York City.